I mean, I know he said that he wanted his space and time to figure things out, but...
But you think you know better, right? Is that why you're pleading your case with Eric? Hi, Eric. You trying to enlist him in convincing Ridge to move back home with you? That's what you're doing, isn't it, Brooke?
Now I'm trying to figure out where was this sassy Taylor when Sheila was terrorizing her family. And look at the look on Eric's face. It is hilarious. He is loving the drama, but Brooke isn't so much. Look at her face.
You're putting Eric in the middle.
Oh, come on. If Stephanie were still alive, you would have her pleading your case with Ridge.
I don't know. She wanted you there with her in her final moments, so... Look, I don't need anyone to plead my case, Brooke. Ridge knows how I feel about him, and he knows the life that he can have with me if that's what he chooses. But again, no one should pressure him. Not me, not you, not anyone.
Okay, we got some sassiness, some pettiness, and a little history thrown in for good measure. But why, oh why, do the writers have these super grown women about to fight over this grown man who hasn't been able to make up his mind all of these years? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another bold and a beautiful review. A lot going on today. Let's get into it. But first, like the video, please.
Nobody is pressuring him. Unless, of course, it's your two grown children who have been pushing their parents together ever since you arrived back in LA. Regardless, none of this changes the fact that Rich and I are still married. And I don't think I need to remind you of that. Or maybe I do.
This new Taylor is doing a great job in these scenes with giving sassy faces here, but Brooke really isn't lying because Thomas and Steffy have been on a crusade to get their parents back together since Taylor got back into town. And as a matter of fact, the only reason why Taylor came over to the house is because Thomas encouraged her to. Not to mention that they're keeping the secret that Thomas knew about what Sheila did to Brooke.
Someone who actually brings peace and joy and love into his life?
Good old St. Taylor.
You can't just sit back. Go to Granddad's. Yeah, see Dad. We're talking about your future and Dad's. Okay, you can't let Brooke dictate how this is gonna go. Don't let her win, Mom. Not this time.
So after Eric leaves, they discuss whether or not Sheila was responsible for what Brooke did, or was she just really a catalyst for what Brooke already wanted to do. Brooke says she does take responsibility, but if that had not happened, she and Ridge would be happy and Taylor wouldn't be in the picture. Taylor says, hold up, I don't know about that. He hasn't come back to you yet, and maybe he wants stability and happiness.
Go back to the way that it was before, that Ridge should come home to you, that I should just go away. It's not gonna happen. Ridge knows how I feel about him. He knows I love him. I'll always love him.
You're talking about my husband.
Yeah, and he hasn't come back to you. He hasn't come back home. He's taking time to figure out what he wants for his future. I don't know, maybe it's happiness and stability.
Brooke and Taylor, two beautiful, accomplished, grown women. If this man is taking time to figure out what he wants for his future while he strings both of you along, maybe you should both walk away. I wonder if there are any women on the writing team, because for this to carry on for decades and decades, by this point, we know in soap world, we really don't know how old the characters are, but they have to both be in their late 50s, pushing 60s, the characters. It's ridiculous for them to still be fighting over this man.
Okay, maybe you can provide stability and predictability, but you know what? He'll never really love you. Because what Ridge wants, what Ridge craves, is passion. He's an artist, and I understand that side of him completely. And our love, and our life, and our passion will survive. He'll come back to his wife.
I have to say, even though I don't like this storyline with them going back into the triangle to fight over Ridge for the 50 millionth time, I really love these scenes. I loved how these two play off of each other. The shadiness, the pettiness, the timing, the facial expressions, they did a really great job. And it was really cute, not cute, but interesting and fun to watch scene. So I will give them that.
Talk about scandalous. That's something you know a lot about, huh, Quinn? Scandal, betrayal. Oh, poor Eric. He would never be unfaithful to you.
Wow, you should be careful, Paris. You're an employee here. Maybe you're valued to some people, but it doesn't give you the right to get yourself involved in things that are not of your concern. Especially where the boss's wife is concerned.
So here we go with this mess of a triangle with Paris again. Earlier, her mom walked in on her daydreaming about Carter, and she's still trying to convince her to get with Zende. Zende went to Carter and told him he's okay if he pursues Paris. Carter told him that's not going to happen. Then Carter is daydreaming about Quinn. So like I said before, we have this scenario where Paris wants Carter, Carter wants Quinn, Quinn wants things to work out with Eric, Eric is cheating with Donna. So it's a whole circle.
I love my husband. We're happily married. And what happened between me and Carter is in the past, and that's what's going to stay. Do you get it?
Oh, I got it. I hear you loud and clear. I just hope you're telling the truth. Both of you.
The way Paris is acting, it almost seems like she wants something to be going on with them so she can run to Eric and then get Carter by default, because she told her mother that she wants Carter and she will have him, even though he's not interested in her at all. And you saw Quinn put her in her place and told her, basically, I can get you fired. I'm not above doing it. She did it to Donna, but we see how that worked out for her. And if you look at how Carter's acting, it really does seem like he is waiting for something to happen with Eric and Quinn so he can get back together with her. So I'm wondering if he's going to be the one that finds out about Donna and Eric, because he's definitely waiting in the wings for his shot with Quinn. But I guess we'll have to see how this plays out, because we have several secrets coming up. We have this cheating with Eric and Donna that's still waiting to come out. We have the whole Finn secret waiting to come out. Then we have the Brooke, Ridge, Taylor triangle and the brewing, maybe Steffy, Liam, Hope triangle. I don't know. We'll see how they're going to go with that. But that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.
But if she didn't do what she did, Rich and I would still be living together happily.
Brooke, Sheila was merely a catalyst in your separation.
Okay, I do take responsibility. I let Rich down. I let myself down. I let our marriage down.
Yes, I'm glad you see that.
Yes, I do. And I have owned up to it.
I hope y'all have a happy and safe holiday weekend. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a happy and